Top 5 games I played in 2025.
I'm very hungry. Give me the french fries.
Fear and Hunger is one of those games that lives and dies on its reputation. Once you've adjusted to the way you're supposed to play it, it's a lot of fun. Those sorts of grim, depressing, oppressive worlds are some of the best to really submerge yourself in. While there's a lot of what I would call bullshit moments, like, you didn't flip the coin right, so time to have your organs pulled out, it is still a uniquely interesting experience. I will say, though, if they expected me to be shocked from getting my butt railed for losing a fight, they really haven't been playing the same games as me in my formative years.
Fly, my pretties, fly, fly!
I've played a fair few short games this year for a quick injection of fun time, and Fly Night is the second best one. First-person Soulsy thing with stamina management and dodging and blah 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 blah, but where it shines is in its limb-cutting mechanics, the unique creatures, and the variety of cool weapons at your disposal. Most importantly, you can control the crunch factor. Make it look like the Elder Scrolls Arena and max out the FPS for a very cool dungeon crawling experience. More games should do stuff like this. Visuals. Crunch. Oh my god, I can make it super crunchy. I kinda like that. Let's make it a bit more crunchy. Let's make it a bit more Daggerfall.
So, is this guy really a Baron?
No, as a matter of fact, he's not even black.
Really? He looks like a black guy.
Why does that matter?
This is a game where you impale 3 guys on a spear, throw them into a vat of hot oil to cook them into tempura, then feed them to a bunch of weirdos in the name of scoring more points. It's a game about murderizing psychopaths in the most psychopathic way you can. So who's really the bad guy here? The boss fights can be a little bit hit and miss, and there is a good slump where you start fighting robots for some reason, but good God, man, have you heard these tracks?
The
comedic writing slays me, delivered mostly by the commentators, one of whom is Bender in Futurama, by the way, but it might be seen as a little dated by some. If you are offended by bad words like the hard R and such, maybe steer clear of the game where you shove a lamppost through a dude's head for fun. Oh, and it's stuck on the Wii. Forever. Fuck!
I'm so angry.
Do you play Elden Ring like this?
Fuck out of here, boy. Get that shit out of here.
First Berserker Kazan is like Lies of P, except you play as the Twink Obliterator rather than the Twink. It's an all-out aggression fest where you're forced to tap into all of that primal angst inside you and just really go to fucking town on some guy with your guts-looking-ass sword. There is no standing 9 miles away firing piss puddles at them. There isn't even an intelligence stat because, as a wise man once said, this is intelligence. No, don't need it. Intelligence is for idiots. They even made the dexterity weapon fun as hell. You have so many cool moves and options with a mere 3 weapons to choose from. It really is everything I think a Souls-like should be. It rewards aggression in much the same way Bloodborne does. It has a really fun and fair parry mechanic like Sekiro does, and it's got a bunch of cool tricks and skills you can learn, much like Thymesia. This game made me go from this to this. That's all I'm saying. Claire Obscure. Who the fuck do you think I am? Mullet Madjack is the first best short game I played this year. A fast-paced, time trial, head-shooting, into industrial fan-kicking bloodbath where you quickly learn that speed isn't everything. Sometimes it's all about flow. It's about bursting into a room and weaving in just the right way. I really don't know what more to say about Mullet except the fact that I feel like the game was designed for me. The main character is so full of adrenaline that he can't stand still for more than 10 seconds. So this other guy comes in and there's this turn-based battle, but fuck that and fuck Claire Obscurum. Turn-based combat is fucking lame as shit, dude. This one doesn't count. It's all just drenched in so much 80s and 90s anime aesthetic too. It's an endless stream of colours and sounds, but it's not as mindless as you'd think. You can't run and gun, and especially in the later half of the game, you have to adjust to new enemies and encounters, or else you just waste 2 hours of your stream getting nowhere. And the really, really, really best part is it's a game where you kill a billionaire and save the big booby anime girl at the end. It's everything you could ever want.
Congratulations, moderator! Such a good job you did! I mean, by killing a billionaire!
That is truly what we all strive for. That was a sweet ass game. That was a fucking cool game.